Welcome to my channel, Private Idaho. We are continuing on with my blind playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. Last time we were taking on the Return to Ostagar DLC. We made it to the Tower of Ishal, and now it's time to just jump down a hole. As always, if you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe, and let's play. Alright, so we're ready to jump into these tunnels, get down in a hole. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, barricaded door we can't get to. I think we've done pretty well so far. There's plenty of things that I need to get better at, as people are happy to point out, but let's jump into these tunnels.
Darkspawn.
Yep, I gotta be better about, Glennock. Let's see here, what do I want? Let's just freeze one. Let's see how quick I can get him. Oh. Oh, I got stunned. But we're good. We're good. Ooh, it's kind of creepy down here. You know what? In fact, a little too creepy. In my headphones. What do we got? Oh, shit. Oh, did I freeze him? Let's, so much information to keep track of sometimes. You know, if I were on a PC, I guess, it pauses everything right away, and you can, there isn't a pause in this, is there? I have to hold the controller down, I think. But let's check out what's in this broken chest. Probably not necessarily things we need, but we'll grab them for now. We'll do a breakdown when we need to. Where am I at on stuff? 86 of 100, okay. Spiders are gonna jump down at us from everywhere. Deathroot extract. Alright, and you know what? What do I have on for my passives? We have the sword. Let's put our arcane shield on too. How much is that? That leaves us plenty, so we're a little protected. Oh, something popped there. What else do we got? Where are we going, guys? Gotta remember what I'm doing here. You know, and I suppose, is it just getting used to, maybe I should be switching people? You dig it? And then, as soon as we get into a confrontation, I pause and switch back to my own guy. Private documents. What is the point? You just sell private documents, I think. It just seems a weird... Oh. So, let's switch back to my boy. Freeze one. Fry a couple. Is anybody getting poisoned with these spiders? Corrupted spider. Hey, we're doing pretty well here. Am I poisoned? Oh, I see. Yeah, they are. Some are. Okay. I feel like we're heading down that way. Studded leather armor, hardened. Now, that was what I was thinking for, does it help with Leliana? Because she's a dexterity build. We have her in, what, splint mail, 19.5%. Let's just compare that. Does she have a studded leather helmet? Yes, she does. Hardened. But what about repeater gloves? Leather. Tier 3, Tier 2. I like that. Rapid aim. Yes. I'm going to get better about this stuff. It's like in any new game, it takes a while. Everybody else sees it. I don't see it all yet because there's just so much. Like even right now, he's looking good now. We're going to get the hell out of here. Let's go. I enjoy some deep role-playing games, so I'm liking it, but I also want to keep the narrative going. And the difference between this so far and Mass Effect is that Mass Effect had more story, narrative, background music. This really kind of gets bogged down in the intricacies, as it were. But let's go where we're going. I'm still loving it. Let's see. I want to get into Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, because I know there'll be another Dragon Age coming eventually, so I want to
Darkspawn.
keep up. Yep. Oh. You know what? There we go.
It has begun.
Did I throw him? There we go. Good. You,
Very
dude.
well.
Can we freeze him? Who do we... I don't need any health yet.
I never liked this part.
Toast. Oh, not me. Damn. That was one of those, Damn it.
You should run while you
you-
can.
Right.
Need to heal up, man.
Let's make it quick.
Can he not quick heal? Who am I on? Doesn't make any... Some of this just doesn't make any sense to me is all I'm saying. Does Alistair... Oh, is it because... Oh, I see what he's doing. I see. It's, he has something on him. Is there a shield, shield cover, shield defense? He eventually is going to have a spell or, to just... He's just not doing well, right? Talents. Cleanse area. Is that it? I doubt it. Okay, let's get back to our boy here. Which I did make sure that my wizard is set up, so if we jump away from him. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, he just did the heal. And you still can't. So there's nothing I can do for him. Just for anybody who's watching too. I can't put on a health... Oh, I can put on a health, finally.
Speak.
Okay.
It shall be done.
Alright. Hit him. Oh, that's stun. He already got him. Cool. Sorry, he was running at me. There's a lot to look at. I'm looking at them. I'm looking down the way. I'm looking up at the radar. I gotcha. Alright. We're doing okay, though. And if it gets more manageable and easier as the game goes, or as the games go, as it were, yeah, we'll be ready for this. Alright. What's coming? I see a marker. A conversation or ambush, or both.
I think it is your sacrifice.
Oh, yep. I love the freezing. Really is nice to take one of them out right away.
Very well.
Here comes trouble.
Right then.
Corrupted spider.
Well,
Yep. We set him up. They knock him down. Oh. Let's maybe we drop a bomb right here. I don't know why it did that weird angle change. Doesn't make any sense to me, but... Oh, now I'm toast, huh? Let's get Sten with the health. Oh, there's a big one, huh? Oh, I died.
On it. Very well.
There we go, guys.
All right.
Just kill him. Let's see. I have not set them up with the poultice stuff because I only have 7 anyway. Now, she can't do anything there, so I'm not able to... Let's see if we can get him a health. There we go.
I believe I took a bad shot in that.
You took a bad shot indeed, sir. Lesser injury. So we only have 10 of those left. We got to be careful. But it seems so far that we're not getting destroyed all the time. Didn't somebody else just die?
This, do that.
Do this, do that. I thought somebody else died. The hell? I don't trust it. Where the hell? There's no issues. Okay. Potent health poultice. I think we're starting to accumulate enough health stuff that we don't get too beat up. Let's get over to Leliana. What's up, lady?
I finished.
Heavy plate Viridium, Master Dwemer. I don't know how they want us to say that in this game. I'm going to say Dwemer anyway. Dwemer? No, Dwemer? Who knows? Let's go, dude. Okay, that's obviously where we're headed. But let's go everywhere but. Just to make sure we're not missing something. I don't think we are. Battlefield. What the hell are we doing here? Yeah, I mean, that's where we're going. You know what? For fun? What the hell's our mission? I get it, but we're just chasing people down here for a minute. Current quests. We are in downloadable content. Return to Ostagar. Recover one more item. King Cailan's golden arms and armor were lost in the battle and divided it. And for the armor he wore, the helm we have to get. Breastplate, greaves, and gauntlets. Is this not marked as active, bro? It's active to me. Now we're down on the battlefield, so we're down below. Okay, okay. Cool. Let's look around. We can't go that way. I didn't realize. Oh, what the hell is that? It's a hopping bird. Are we gonna have to get destroyed? Oh, here we go. I'm just trying to be cautious. I'm like, ugh. Right, there was a battle here. It probably isn't safe if it's Darkspawn territory. Oh, the ogre. There we go. This damn sorcerer Darkspawn thingy. Oh. Oh. How are we going to play this to start with? Freeze. Alright. Let's, let's just send everything we can at him.
Alright, battle it is
And then, just heal people.
Come and get it.
Try to freeze him. He's a risen ogre. I don't... Let's get another one in here. We'll keep an eye to drink a lyrium potion.
Let's end this.
Freeze him again. I don't know if it helps. I think we're doing okay. Let's put one on him. Let's freeze another.
Defend yourself.
Let's drink a lyrium potion so we can get a bunch of magic back. Let's do a potent. That probably just way more than probably what I needed. Yep.
No quarter shall be given.
Let's get in here with some lightning. Come on, damn it. Oh, hell. I thought we'd be good if we got that ogre. I guess we are not. This fool needs to quick heal. Man, where are you running? And just fry his ass. Who else is hitting us over here?
It has begun.
Oh, there's the necromancer. You bastard. There we go. Oh, Raven. I don't want to hurt that Raven. Freeze him. Oh, we're out of lyrium. Let's try a regular. No. Oh, we got it. Nice. You bastard. Necromancer? Yes, of course, Cailan's helm.
There. That is the last of them. I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
I love that I have Sten in the armor. It is kind of sacrilegious, I think, but we're gonna put this helm of Hanleith over. Wait, who? We have that on Alistair. There you go, bro. Cailan's helm. Yes, why not? You know, I mean, I will totally give it over to Alistair. Oh, as soon as he's capable. How about that? And we'll get him there. We'll get him there. That's awesome. Well, now we can go. I think. Oh, Sten.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. He doesn't have the helmet. No.
As you wish.
I was actually looking for you, sir.
What do you need?
But we put the different helmet on him.
Ask away.
Why'd you? I'll ask him one thing. Since I was just trying to see if he had
asked?
anything significant here. That's a cheap answer. Do you want to make me more angry? Don't answer them.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you.
I do,
The
because we're
thing
on the
is,
field.
I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
I don't know. It comes up, Alistair. You've been avoiding it. How about, by the way, I'm heir to the throne. I guess I can understand that. No, I'm going to say he's been avoiding it.
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
That's fine, dude. We try to treat him like normal, but why? What happens when people find out, right? You enjoyed not telling me? You don't think it was dangerous not to? I'm going to say you don't think it was dangerous not to, because that's my concern. I like his privacy to him, and I want him to be Alistair, our bro, you know, not like, oh, my liege, my liege.
More dangerous than the regular kind of danger we've faced since the battle? I don't know about that. It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You might have to be anyway, so you probably don't have a choice, right? That's the first thing there. It doesn't sound stupid at all. Don't want to be king, why not? That sounds incredibly whiny. I'm just going to say it doesn't sound stupid at all. I understand completely.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
So we have to find the ashes to save his uncle, and that's in Denerim. And we will get there. Apology accepted. Yes, it was incredibly dumb. Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done. I'm going to write it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
I don't want to put him in a position where it's like apology accepted, you know. Okay, well, where are we and what are we exploring here? Let's look at the map, shall we? Yeah, I mean, there can't be too much further to look. We want to go to the bridge and get King Cailan off of it. There might be nothing over this way. This might have been all... We've seen everything we were supposed to see here. But let's take a look. They're not going to let us go that way. Shouldn't. Good. I want them to block us off, truthfully. Like, I'm okay with it being where we're at. Oh, what is that? How did I not see that? A big old bloody bag? Outrisen ogre. Duncan's dagger. Ooh, Duncan's sword. Silverite. We need to give those to somebody here. Maybe. She now... You know what? Oh, damn it. Here we go. Why? Come back. Weapon set. Swap. Let's look at that Duncan's dagger. Because if she ever does... use it. Wait. Weapons would help. Yes, it's a tier 6. Requires 26 dexterity. We're definitely going to do this. We got to go back to our camp, too, and make sure we... Now, that's just one-handed because I don't know about her two-handed stuff. But let's look at Duncan's sword compared to others. Oh, hey, yeah. And Sten here, we got on him, we have a big old Viridium axe, but Darkspawn war axe, gray iron. Oh, we have the battle axe, my bad. And it's a Viridium one. Great sword, red steel is tier 5, 32 strength. You know, we should be on that, yep, for now. But what is Merrick's? We also have Merrick's blade. It's not as... It's a And Duncan's sword main hand. That's damage tier 6 versus a tier 5. We want Alistair here, I think. I believe that's a better sword. Yeah, it's got to be, and we're doing it. And he has a good shield. There's just a lot to do here, guys, but that's okay. What I want for her too is, can she put that on, and then we put on the offhand. I don't know that she's good with 2 or not, but I mean, why keep her in the back? She's also going to be always weapon swapped over here as far as I know. Maybe we'll get her better arrows yet. How many do we have here? Ice arrows versus fire arrows? Let's put in fire arrows, just let her go with them. Maybe there'd be a better time to use it, but most things don't like fire. Did I get everything? Just make sure I forget to do that. I don't want to kill ravens. They're super smart. They live for years. They remember you. Go Google ravens and look at YouTube videos about people who are friends with ravens. It's amazing. Now, are we just heading back the way we came, or can we... What is this? Oh. Don't get me stuck. I try to save a lot in this game. Okay, there's absolutely no point to being here. Good to know, good to know. We did what we came, we saw. Maybe they'll skip us through the whole dungeon. Oh, they have to, right? Because we jumped down a hole? I don't know, I don't know. We're heading there, though. You know what? Let's, I just saw that passive sitting there. Yeah, we'll take that off for now. And, you know what? What's the mission tell us? Come on now. Too many things. Not enough of the ones I want. Return to Ostagar? Yeah, this is it. So we're leaving. Yep. Cutscene on our way out. Awesome. Can we take care of the king? Get that body down. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's quit standing there staring at him and get him down.
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
Well, at least they left him decent, I guess. He's of royal blood and deserves a pyre. Bring him down and leave him to the wolves. He's dead and gone. Let the Darkspawn have their fun. No, he deserves a pyre. What are we talking about? He was a
good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Absolutely, Alistair. We agree. All right, it's nice cinematic. Our head is bowed. Is that it? Where's the... Okay. New quest. Return to Ostagar. Oh, what's the new quest? Downloadable content. Soldier's Peak. Return to Ostagar. Yep, nothing else. We got the armor. We're great. We're brilliant. What we need to do now... Is there anything else? Anywhere else we want to go? Wasn't there... Felt like there was a door locked or something. But I'm not going to run all the way back through that. We're going to head out of here. Let's check our map real quick. World map, Tower of Ishal, Darkspawn Tunnel, King Cailan's tent, Elric's buried key, which we found. I guess somebody pointed out, I think Revan, that you cannot get anything out of the mage's chest right now because I screwed up or stole or did whatever last time at the beginning before the Battle of Ostagar. So I'm not going to attempt to run all over trying to find a key for that. I think we're pretty good here, though. There could be more mysteries. There might not be. Does it say the map is this way? If that is true, let's do it. Let's get to camp and work it a little bit. We were already over here. Yes, we are venturing farth. And, you know, I feel like we're still at the beginning of the game, but I also feel like we're pretty much further in the beginning of the game. This is episode 15. We're like 30 hours into this thing. Hey, let's talk to our dog. Yes, thank you. We're going to pet him. We always have to pet him. I love dogs. I love my doggy too. All right. The most important... Let's go in order here. Let's talk to Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Damn it, didn't we get all this? We'll need help. Yeah.
Eventually, we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
Right on. What would happen if we just left? What? Why don't we ask?
Just left? You mean just left for Eldon? I don't know.
I'm just saying.
If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, well...
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need?
Right. Is there anything else? Let's get this, Can you teach others to be Templar?
I already said I wouldn't.
Yeah.
The answer is still no.
Fine. I don't mean to piss you off, dude. I'm just trying to find out what you know.
Here I am.
Here you are. I don't want to discuss anything. How about personal?
This should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Never mind. Yeah. I feel like...
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
You have something to say. Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Easily? Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling, yes. You are too easily perturbed, then. You're a great mage. You would never become an abomination. But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious. Yep.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
Oh, wow. Oh, you have doubts.
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. We cannot let them be simply because they might get better. Why do you care so much about this anyway? I'm going to say if one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Did I? Okay, well, glad I could help. Ooh, there's a little loot there. Yeah, get over here, start making some tunes. Who we got here? Let's go with Sten. And then let's sell some things and do all that, but I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never
Very
mind.
well. Speak, then.
Oh, what did you mean about human wisdom?
Perhaps if humans sought wisdom beyond the walls of chantries, they might find it now and then.
And I suppose you think the Qunari have found wisdom. What makes you think we haven't? Where else would you find wisdom if not the chant? Don't Qunari have places of worship?
Qunari do not worship.
Awesome. Then what do you know about wisdom? Either way is me coming at him all snarky like an asshole. I don't like either, but...
I know that it cannot be found unless sought. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
I had another question.
Very well.
There is some wisdom in the chant, you know.
Then someone should release it into the wild. It is in danger of dying out.
What do you have? That's a good one. Were you saving that up? I'm going to say that's a good one. Were you saving that up?
No, that just came to me now.
That's awesome.
Tell me, where is the wisdom in crying for a derelict god to save you?
I hear you. The world needs help. The Maker isn't a derelict. What would you do then? True, we have to save ourselves. And I'm going to ask, what would you do then?
My people have a tale. A great Ashkari during his travels came upon a village in the desert. There he found the houses crumbling, the earth so dry and dead that the people tied themselves to each other for fear a strong wind would carry the ground out from under their feet. Nothing grew there except the bitter memory of gardens. The Ashkari stopped the first man he saw and asked what happened here. Drought came, and the world changed from prosperity to ruin, the man told him.
Okay. So what happened? What does this have to do with the chant? Are you finished yet? No. So what happened? Let's hear more.
Change it back, the Ashkari replied. The villager became angry then, believing the Ashkari mocked him, for no one could simply change the world on a whim. To which the Ashkari answered, "Then change yourself. You make your own world."
That's true, too. People don't make the world stand... Well, yeah, they do. Sometimes you need faith in a higher power to change. I hope the villager slapped him. I suppose you have a point. I'm going to agree with his ass.
Believe in whatever you like, absent creators or whimsical gods. Follow prophets or Ashkari or omens in the earth and sky. You will find wisdom only if you seek it. Hashera, we should move on.
Right on, man.
Very well.
So what do you believe in, then?
When your people join us, you'll find out.
Oh, what do you mean? Enough with cryptic comments, just tell me. You think the Canari are coming to convert us? I'm just going to say, what do you mean?
Our ships will come to these shores, and the Antam will bring this land to the Kyun. But it does no good to dwell on it. Hashera, we should move on.
Okay. Do I have any more
Very
questions?
well.
This is a bunch.
Then I suggest we move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Hey, that was a plus 12 on that guy. You know what? Because
Yes,
I said plus 12. Does that...
I am hardly surprised.
Doesn't add anything,
Very
does
well. Speak, then.
it? That's enough.
Then I suggest we move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
I like Sten. Shale, do you have anything new to say?
It speaks.
You're still with me, I see. Well, I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
You told me you killed your former master. I'm told you killed your former master. Yeah. We must not have gotten through these. I'm told you killed your former master.
Did I not already tell it that I do not remember doing such? I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Okay, you expect me to believe that? Vague, but not non-existent. And what would keep you from doing it again? Vague, but not
Clever
non-existent.
and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, no kidding. Torture, experiments, what? Alter you, why you're fine as you are. I'm going to say alter you, why you're fine as you are.
And obvious flattery, too. I feel warm and fuzzy inside. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
Are you sure? Nothing at all? So you hit the kill me button by accident? What do you remember next? Are you sure? Nothing at all?
There was pain. I do not feel it as soft creatures do, so the memory is an odd one. And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me, so they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
Wow. But you wanted to kill him, right? You didn't wonder where he'd gone? How about you didn't wonder where he'd gone?
Wonder? I was glad that he was gone. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed, an acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Right on. Sounds like you had a good rest, so it could happen again. What if I say I don't believe you? I don't want to say that. So it could happen again then, is what I'm going to say. Yeah, because we don't know.
Frightened by the prospect, is it? It should be. Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
But you don't remember. Just try it, Gollum. I'm far better mage than he. It was simply curious about the story. Or I was. Sounds good to me. I'm going to say sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story.
Right on.
Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well that was only a shale +1 for all that, huh? Alright, well let's sell a few things.
Anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Have you heard any new rumors?
Earl Wolf has gone to Denerim to plead his case with Tyrn Loghain, I hear. West Hills has been hit hard by the Darkspawn, and Wolf wants the fighting over the throne to stop. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
All right, let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh. Yes, but we're more interested, I think, in selling at the moment. Let's go here then. Okay, what do I want? We got to get rid of all this. Yep, we're getting rid of a ton of stuff. I don't know what the green blade is, so we're going to keep it. Nug Crusher. I'm not sure about that. We need to compare. That's a tier 5. Is a two-handed maul. That might be going straight over to our boy. I think it is, actually. Darkspawn Maul. Small shield we don't need. I don't know about that Warden Recruit. Ooh, Cailan's shield. There we go. That's going to go for our boy, Alistair. Let's just keep getting rid of some stuff, though. I like the Canary Thick Cap. I don't know why. I hate to sell it right away. Heavy mail. Chainmail. Scale. I don't need any of this regular armor, I don't think. At the moment. And these might be better for my doggy. But we'll figure that out in a minute. And, you know, while we're over here, does he have... I need health poultices. I hate spending all my money, but... And we need some lesser injury kits. How many do we have? We have 9 lesser injury and 4... Now, you know what? We'll just wait on that. I think we'll be okay. All right. Anything else to get rid of here? Oh, we have Master Rune. Very good. Wolf pelts. Yes. I knew there was something that in private documents, I think. Are these gifts? The fancy vase and all that? I just don't know. I kind of like not sure. We're just going to go with whatever runes we have for a moment when we put a couple in here in a minute. Let's call it Sandal.
Enchantment?
Yes.
Enchantment!
Yeah, you got it. So, oh, yeah. You know what? Nug Crusher, because we're going to put that in. What do we have here? Physical resistance and spell resistance. Fine. Let's get out of here. Well, fix our weapon. Nug Crusher is definitely going to be better, right? Damage is less. Critical chance is less. They're both tier 5. But plus 4 stamina, plus 100 stamina, chance to stun. Yeah, or dexterity. We're still going with the Nug Crusher, I think, for a minute. I think. All right. And we have to put runes on other things, but we need better runes, and I don't want to spend the money yet. We'll remember it, though. Who? What? Damn it. I think we're good on this. Let's go talk to Morrigan. I forget she's over here. We need to pull her with us, but because I'm a mage, I don't have mages out as often.
I await your command.
Sure you do. I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Didn't we already do
Why
this?
do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless
She grew up in
information,
the
do I?
Kakaris? Yeah. You can probe me anytime. Fine, I will leave you be.
I did not ask to be left alone. I simply wondered from whence comes this strange curiosity.
I get it. Just answer the damn question. We don't need to be strangers, do we? It's my favorite way of annoying you. I'm going to say we don't need to be strangers, do we?
What a stranger does not know cannot hurt him, but have it your way. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
All right. Well, and you remained unnoticed, but you kept going back to the wilds? I have a hard time picturing that. Wait, and you remained unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring sounds like you. I can just imagine. I'm going to say I can just imagine.
I rather doubt that. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Well, that's what happened to the poor man. Yeah, I'm supposed to be surprised. I'm supposed to be surprised you're a good liar, and that was quick thinking. What happened to the poor man?
Who cares? As I recall, he was executed. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
It's not human society. You're in Ferelden. Touching like a handshake. Were you upset by all the bad touching? Touching like a handshake?
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Okay. Yet here you are. You can go... Well, she sent originally. You can go back if you like. I don't know about that. I guess the joke's on you then. Well, I'm glad it worked out this way at least. Yet here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Sure. Disapproval out of all that. Whatever, Morrigan. It's because I'm not an asshole with her. I think so, too. Or, say things like, well, I can try to be empathetic with you. No, you have no understanding. You'd never... Okay, fine, hell with you. All right, Leliana.
Yes?
Let's talk no stories, though.
Here I am.
Oh, we've already heard some tales. I think I'm ready to move on. I could be forgetting things here, but I think we're ready to kick it and go somewhere new. So first, let's take a look, not at that, at our journal here and see what kind of quests we got here. So we have Urn of the Sacred Ashes. Then we have Circle of Magi stuff, Mages Collective stuff. Now the Mages Collective, though, hold on. There's Places of Power, Notice to Terminate. Oh, so all these things here. And Circle of Magi. What is this? The Note of Apprentice Gant. have revealed an ancient ritual in the Circle Tower. It begins in the Great Hall Common Room, although Gant was apparently unable to complete his own attempt. Now, they were getting into something there, and we could try to go with that. You know what, though? I don't know that I'm going to right now. But we have the Blight then. So we have Revive Arl Eamon. And we have to do that by going to Denerim. A paragon of her kind. Gain Orzammar's aid in battling the Blight. You need to travel deep underground to the fabled dwarven city of Orzammar to earn the trust of her king and dwarven troops for your army. And it's her king. Her king. The land is her. Orzammar. I don't know. Weird. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what they're saying. Gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans. The wandering Dalish elves, if brought together, are a force to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious of outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden treaties. Go to Dalish elves and seek their help to fight the Blight. So I think we want to go one of those two places first. And I'm going to decide on the fly here. Yes, let's adventure forth. So we just went and did that stuff. Okay, I want Sten with me, because he's got that big weapon. We want Leliana, because we dig her. And then it's a matter of... You know what, let's bring Morrigan with us. Fine. She might not like us all the time, but that's okay. And yeah, I don't know who we want to... The other guy there, the other rogue, I guess he's okay. I'm using her as bow and arrow, though, and I'm enjoying that. But let's get to our map then. Ferelden. It's so weird having to, like, move around on this thing sometimes. Soldier's Peak. So where are we talking about here? We have been... Oh, we can't travel. Can't travel. These are all blocked out. Brazilian outskirts. That's probably for, yeah, the elves. Or... Let's see... Frostback Mountains. Let's hit the Frostback Mountains. Let's go check out some dwarves and a city. I don't know what order we want to do. It doesn't matter, you know, I get it. And maybe I want to go to that Circle of Magi and do some stuff. Maybe I want to jump around. I don't know. I'm not about 100%ing this game because you can play this game a bunch of different ways, so. Area unlocked. Frostback Mountains. Let's go, guys. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for some reading. Ooh, look at that. That's very cool. Let's get us some Death Root. We don't have to fight something on our way through here. This should be just... Oh, the hell? No, that's not fighting. These are people. These are people. Oh, shit. No. Bounty hunters. The hell? That's okay. You were gonna get... We're gonna bomb these fools if it'll... Let's see if he'll... Nope. I don't know what we're doing.
Begun.
Damn it, get away from me, bounty hunter. No, I'm toast now. Okay, well, we'll get him next time. You know what? Just... Boom. That's okay. I literally just didn't want to run up and just start bombing on people, but I guess that's what you do in this game or else you die. So, let's go kill everyone, guys. Come on. It's that damn... He's gonna bomb us before we bomb them, huh? No.
We have much to do.
Damn it, guys. What is the point? So I have to run up and get shot with this damn thing.
Enemies approaching.
Idiots. I hate it. Stupid. You guys hear me? Stupid. Go get that mage. Yep, we're dead. Everybody's dead. Okay. We'll try this one more time. I'm just going straight back to the mage and just going to hit them, right? And freeze them. There we go. Let everybody else get into it real quick here. I mean, what else do you do? It's just stupid. I can't... So, I mean, before, while they're green, you can't attack them because it won't aggro them. Right? So...
More enemies ahead.
Let's, which one's the bounty hunter with the... They're bounty hunters. We want you to... What do we want to do? We want to freeze, right? Oh, come on. I'm going to, Oh, I'm not going to do shit, I guess.
So be it.
Hit him.
It shall be as you say. Death draws out.
Okay. There we go. What? Is that person not dead?
I go as you wish.
I'm so angry at this game. Can we be any more frustrating? Just
I shall do it. As you wish.
freeze him. You idiot. Well, then let's heal you.
Direct me. Here comes trouble.
So be it.
There we go.
I shall do it. As you wish. So be it.
Come on, Morrigan. Stay alive. What do we got for spells on this bastard?
Very well.
And no, let's heal her for fun. Just for no reason. Wow. What? Who's still attacking? Oh, what the hell? Who's over there? This is stupid.
I shall do it.
Reason. I don't know what the spells are, some of those. I gotta look it up on her.
Very well. So be it. I shall do it.
Should just be able to hit him.
I shall do it. Very well.
There we go. Well, it took us 2 times, I think. There we go. Should serve me right for not paying attention. Hey. Let's see here. We'll be fine. You, sir. Why I keep screwing that up. Oh, now I'm on the wrong one. I hate that I have to find them all the time. There we go. Alright. Well, second time was the charm, folks. That's a hell of a fight there, but you know what? That kind of makes sense. I think they like to throw a big fight at you sometimes. And we made it, and we learned. And we can do better. Alright. The obvious way is the other way, so that's why I'm coming over here. And let's not miss our injury kit. Oh. I want this. I do want to go across then. Let's go into the same place. There might be something here I want. I don't know. Or talk.
Are we descending into the underground?
Yep.
The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Oh, we need to be, we should have brought shale on some of this. You know? You know what? Let's switch our party up before we even head in here. I wasn't thinking, but now that we're here, we're just gonna switch up. You know what? We're gonna get rid of Morrigan. 'Cause I'm not a... She survived, I get it, but I'm just not a fan. At the moment. Gather your party, yes. We can just go straight to our camp, I believe. Thank you. Let's just leave. Shale is going to get along very nice here. Sten, I'm not sure if they're going to dig him or not. But we're going to take Leliana.
Indeed.
And Win, I can't justify at the moment having just a passive, because I'm a wizard back there. I can do some healing, so we're just going to stick with this. So, all right, and we are back off to. We shouldn't have to travel, right? We're literally here, literally. Are there more bounty hunters? Do we have to kill them again? I'll do it. It won't be happily. No. We've been through this. Good. That's cool, though. These statues. Now do we get any combos? Yeah, because she didn't sound like she was ready for it, so let's just go up here and talk to who we're talking to.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Wait, we're right here. We're no one, huh? Surface dwarves. You're one of them surface
kings fight
dwarves.
over kings. Trade needs to flow.
Okay.
Surface silks, half price.
Oh, we found one of our boys. How's this gonna go down?
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
A deserter? On behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What is this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild. I'm here to bring you in for desertion. Oh, from the guild. I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me.
Why?
I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Enemies
No.
approaching.
How many? Oh, Shady Thug. We're just gonna freeze another one.
That's all it is then.
Who's getting rocked here?
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
There we go.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, there's more. Go get that Shady Thug.
Try that again.
I love how everybody else is just chilling right now. There we go. Anybody else? Oh, we're looking like a crew right there. I like it. I like it. Well, that sucks. The Frost Shear. What is Frost Shear? Oh, yeah, for cold damage. Fine. That makes sense. Guild supplies. You know what? Do we have 2 of the guild supplies, right? Why do I keep doing that? Because why can't you? Dereliction of duty. Grease the wheels. Scraping the barrel. Deliver the letters of conscription. But I felt like there was a, wasn't there one? Oh, 3 bundles of guild supplies to receive your reward. Yes, so our next one is we have Lake Cailan, Frostback Mountains, and then Lacen and Denerim, who we're going to go for. Cool. Very good. It just worked itself out anyway. What do we got here in this barrel? You know, something just to sell. Hey, what's up, Surface Dwarf?
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
They wait too long, trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
Who's Farron?
Maker's breath, is that? Oh, I beg your pardon.
Somebody else
Can
we're
I
here for?
help you, friend?
Or it's just, oh, is something wrong?
No, nothing at all. Just, you know, thought I saw something.
Since you are clearly looking at me, I would say that you do see something.
Well, yes.
Do see.
Never you mind. Can I help you?
What do you sell here?
Well, little of this, little of that. You know, used armor mostly. Nothing that would really interest fine people like yourselves.
Is it refreshing or unsettling that this merchant is reluctant to show us his wares?
Right. That's an odd attitude for a merchant.
Well, I'm considerate of my customers' time, that's all.
What reassuring certainty.
Let me take a look.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, so he's a racist piece of shit or something. Let's compare here. Requires 34 strength. Wait, no, we want Sten here just for fun. Tier 6. That's a damn good looking weapon. Dal Thanan. I should look around here. Oh, we just got this guy with this one. We'll see. Kunari's sword. Oh, Kunari's sword. Oh, wait. Two-handed. I mean, it's great. I'm digging it. I'm looking. Why wouldn't we buy it? Some of this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out, like, and magic staff iron, that's not going to help us. Darkspawn crossbow. The Dalish longbow for Leliana is a tier 4, 22 dexterity, more damage, critical chance, rapid aim. We're going to buy it. So we have money for this stuff. And I think, should we go with the Kunari sword or the Dal Thanan? Let's see, for Sten here, it's tier 6, 34 strength. It's just crazy. Critical chance 4%. I think we have to. Now, I'm not sure about the other stuff here. Some of these swords and the large flawed crystals. Ooh. Do we have a large flawed fire? Because I think we want that in our guy too. So, let's call it. Let's look at our guys and do just a little setup here. Leliana with the bow. Yes. Perfect. We're just trying to get our people better, especially after getting our ass handed to us like 2 seconds ago. Small flawed fire crystal versus... What else do we have? Oh, large flawed fire crystal. Boom. Oh, I had a large flawed lightning in there? I don't know. We're going to go with fire for now. We'll deal with it. I've got a ton of gifts I just have to give away. I don't know how to give them all, listen to people and talk to them, but they're all just nice gifts. Alright. And, oh, Sten. One more person here. Because we wanted... There we are. I think we need to sell a few more things here.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you?
You're going to be a racist again?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, like every time. We had this great sword, but we're not going to use it. We have the Nug Crusher, or the longbow. I don't know. Oh, we want to put Cailan's shield probably on our boy. Okay, we're going to go with it. One more switch around, and then I think we're moving forward. Jeez. Talk about, like, I mean, come on now. I like it, but... Oh, we don't have him here anyway, so we'll switch that later. It is just... I'm amazed, like, if we don't have him, we still have all this to do.
Where are the Orlesians? They got armies, don't they? They could come kill those Darkspawn.
Loghain doesn't want him here,
You really want Orlesians and Ferelden again?
If they got enough armies, I'd rather have them here than the Darkspawn.
I hear you.
I hear you. That is the debate of the hour, I believe. Dwarf?
They need a king to decide who buys clothes? This is ridiculous.
Oh, some politics here. Oh, Sterrick the Apprentice. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Was that it? Quest updated. Yet notice of termination. Find the remaining apprentices and give each of them a notice of termination. 2 of them can be found in Denerim. The other one is procuring a slightly rarer item from Orzammar. Okay. Well, I don't know what he was procuring or why we fired him, but we did. Aaron, or Aaron?
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Oh, you're one of them surface dwarves, huh?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Yeah, that is, they have a caste system in the, okay. How often do you restock? How often do you restock?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
All right, well, stone
Best
sense.
of luck to you.
Learning a little bit here.
My goods are just rotting on their doorstep. I won't just stand here and take this.
I just want to see how Shale is taken.
My goods are just rotting on their doorstep. I won't... There are other places to sell. I don't have to come back.
No one goes in or out until the Assembly speaks.
Okay. So does that mean we're about to hear the Assembly speak?
You insult all of Ferelden. King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Ooh. Nice. Let's go get into this shit.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
It's a rude
I don't
asshole.
care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Ah, the throne is up for settling, huh? Come barging in. We also have important business. I have urgent need to talk to your king. Why have you people retreated like this? I'm going to say I need to talk to the king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king.
That's what I thought I was
Endrin
saying.
Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons.
Aw.
The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
All right. I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me. A blight is coming. They must unite for Ferelden. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies. I'm going to say I'm a Grey Warden and I have this treaty.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Demand shit. That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. Loghain is the traitor who killed Cailan at Ostagar. Intimidate, run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today. That's what I'm going to say.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
I'm so
You
scared.
are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Let's hit it. King Endrin. Let's see. Seek out Steward Bandalore. Speak to the lords of the Assembly. The leadership of Orzammar is in chaos. Addressing the Assembly seems like the likely place to start, looking for a solution. The chamber of the Assembly is in the Diamond Quata. We have... Where is our codex? Characters. I know there were a couple about to pop off, it looks like. King Endrin. Adukan, whatever. Well, maybe they'll say it. Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. Endrin of House Adukan traces his ancestry back to Paragon Adukan, the greatest warrior of Orzammar's history who beat back the Darkspawn hordes in the First Blight. The second son of King Ansgar Adukan, he became their heir after his elder brother died in Proving. The most respected king in 4 generations, he restored contact with Cal Sharrock, and only after remaining city, the only other remaining city of the once vast Dwarven Empire, which had been lost during the First Blight. Well, I'm glad that one was short, because I stumbled everywhere all over that, but we'll get it. We'll get there. We had another quest. Oh, that was the quest updated then. I believes. Let's just make sure we're here. Codex. Yep. Oh, we have creatures, but let's just knock that out. What creature did we just run into? I don't know. We ran into spiders before. Maybe it was that ogre, the summoned. Orzammar guard.
Trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Okay, well.
Do you think they sell miniatures of these in the city? I would love to have some on my mantle.
Well, I don't know how they'll feel about that or not. This place is cool. Sparkling everywhere. Old
Now
woman.
that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Bronco,
Paragons.
all Orzammar will know your name.
The Paragons, as I studied among the Dwarves, I became aware of their social system. Or, I can't talk right now. That their social system was as rigid as the stone that surrounded them. From the lowest servant to the king of Orzammar, each dwarf has a caste, a rigid social standing which dictates what he may do and how he may do it. What fascinated me then was that the dwarves, stubborn and proud as they may be, have built in a way for even the lowliest dwarf to bypass the caste system and reach prominence. Ooh. So is our king outside. Any dwarf who has made an achievement of significance can be named Paragon, elevating that dwarf above all others. To become a paragon is to be recognized as essentially a living ancestor. Your words are considered ineffable, and the dwarves liken you unto a god. Your family, those you choose to send with you, become the founders of a new line of nobility. Indeed, every existing noble house among the dwarves traces its line back to a founding paragon. It is a rare thing, however. In my visit, I learned that only one paragon has been elected in generations. The smith Branca, exalted for her discovery of smokeless coal. Well, that would be good, I guess. I met the Paragon Branca only once during my stay, and I consider it an odd occasion indeed. Surrounded by those of her house, this ill-tempered woman was draped in the finest clothing and jewelry, and was obviously revered even above the highest nobles, perhaps above even the king. Yet she seemed to enjoy none of it. The burden of being a living legend is great, it appears. Statues of the Paragons are found throughout Orzammar, though nowhere so prominently than in the Hall of Heroes, through which one passes on entering from the surface. It is a breathtaking sight to behold, great works of stone all seeming to hold up the ceiling above. It is meant to impress upon visitors to Orzammar of all who have gone before, I think. It is also meant to remind dwarves going to the surface and thus abandoning their brethren forever of all they are leaving behind. Ooh, like that, yeah. Those
Mother, I don't want
topside
to be
dwarves.
Like her.
Oh.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Okay, catch that one there.
For the love
who's
of
this?
Paragons, please.
Yeah, for the love of Paragons.
I haven't eaten in days.
Is charity allowed? I'd be charitable. Orzammar Guard, just more. Another Paragon Branca. Oh, Paragon Latena. Or Lantina. Oh, they're just Garal. They're just all the different Paragons. Bemat. I want to get them all. And Hrildan. Did I miss any? I don't think so.
I have never heard of a thing called
Oh.
Kunari.
Then you have not been listening. We did not row to shore last year. We have been about for centuries.
I have listened. I have done little else, in fact. And yet I do not remember anyone mentioning such a Kunari in all my years in the village.
Relying on humans as a source of education is a fool's errand.
They are rather ignorant, aren't they? And feeble, at the best of times.
We have creatures on Parvolan that are similar. The humans call them monkeys. They are dull, cowardly vermin. They cry out shrilly when threatened and throw their own feces.
That is an excellent comparison. I wonder if they're related.
Possibly.
Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Commission report. The key to the city. The key to the city. While your concerns have merit, the Assembly has made itself clear. Space within the Thaig is at a premium, but the intended function of the hall merits the additional resources committed. The statues of paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement that so benefits dwarven interests. It is the first glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar, an introduction not just to our living ancestors, but also to the stone from which we were born. They must see it shaped before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. The hall must also serve a second purpose, as a last sight for departing brethren. Those who choose to leave must do so with a heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and of consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who leave far too long will return as strangers to the stone. From the zoning commission. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. So they're setting us up with this. The guy out front, like, he could skip the caste system if he were to do something amazing, right? I don't know that he will. Let's go. See what this is. Cutscene? Yeah. Good. Just thinking. Let's check this place out. Moria? No, it's not Moria. Not
It
yet,
is
hopefully.
the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not
Balin.
speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh man, they're going at it. Oh shit. Well, okay. Codex updated. Orzammar Commons. Let's see. I couldn't hit the button quite in time. That was some heaviness. Oh, we have Balin. Aducan, who we were just hearing that name. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. Third of King Endrin's children, Balin has always been considered the last and least of his family. Not the heir, nor the favorite, and not as accomplished as either sibling. Balin's most notable trait was his ability to stay out of trouble. I got confused on who got killed there, but we'll figure that out in a moment.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. That soddy fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Nice. I'll have him in the Legion. Diamond Quarter right, proving ground straight ahead. Let's have some convos here. Captain of the Guard. Floor carvings. Sure, let's talk to the captain. What's up, Captain?
Vieta, surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Cool. The Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance. Can a city function like this? I should get going. The Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance, yeah.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Oh, we need to find a paragon. I'm just going to say this, too. Don't the Darkspawn rise up from, like, underground and stuff? So, aren't they, like, maybe potentially in an archdemon and all that? All I'm trying to think of is, like, Mines of Moria, like how they dug too deep. Like, we'll see here. We'll see. I should get going. Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to. Paragons? I know about paragons. Can a city function? I'm going to talk about Balin and Harrowmont. Paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us.
Right.
Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay. How about sounds like Balin and Harrowmont or Harrowmont are the ones to talk to?
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Forender from his estate.
I mean, we know about the Paragons, but you mentioned Paragons.
Surfacers appoint no Paragons?
Oh, come on.
Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors.
Okay.
If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate.
Don't tell me the same thing you just told me.
Diamond Quarter.
You should get... Like, why would that be allowed? Come on.
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes.
Oh, we're here.
Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
Ooh. Now we got to learn about the proving.
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Vartag Gavron. Dulin Forenda. 2 quests. So, for Vartag, speak to Prince Balin's second-in-command. Prince Balin is one of the 2 men who could take the throne. To earn an audience with Balin, you must speak to Vartag Gavorn, his second-in-command. Vartag may be found in the Assembly Chamber, which is in the Diamond Quarter, which we're headed to. And... wait, wasn't there another one? Yeah, Dulin. Wait, seek out Steward Bandalore. Speak to the Lords of the Assembly. The leadership of Orzammar is in chaos. Addressing the Assembly seems like a likely place to start looking for a solution. The Chamber of the Assembly is in the Diamond Quarter. We also have Dulin then. So Dulin Forender. Lord Harrowmont is one of the 2 men who could take the throne. To earn an audience with Harrowmont, you must speak to Dulin Forender. You can find him either in Harrowmont's estate in Diamond Quarter or in the Tapster's Tavern. I already like Forender because he's in the tavern. No. What's this? Floor carving.
Big.
The city of Orzammar. Let's just learn about that, I guess. The dwarves are lauded for their craftsmanship, and the city of Orzammar is one of their finest works. Orzammar lies at the heart of the Frostback Mountains, deep underground. The city arcs outward from the royal palace, which is built around a natural lava vent, continually fountaining liquid rock, which both lights and heats the entire cavern. Pretty badass. The topmost tier of Orzammar is home to the noble caste, with their palaces fanning out in both directions from the court of the kings, as well as the Shaperate, or Shaperate, I will figure it out, which serves as a repository for all dwarven knowledge. The lower tier is the commons, where the merchant, which we're in, where the merchant caste holds sway and where the finest works of Orzammar's craftsmen are for sale. In the center of the river of lava, connected to the commons by a causeway, are the Proving Grounds, a sacred arena where the dwarves, by ancient tradition, settle their disputes. On one side of the fiery river are the ruins of old dwarven palaces, fallen into disrepair, which the locals call Dust Town, now home to the city's casteless. Ooh, that's where we got to go to find a paragon. On the other side of the river are the deep roads, which once joined the sprawling dwarven empire together, but now, after centuries of darkspawn incursions, are largely sealed off. Nearly all knowledge of this network of underground passages has been lost, even to its builders. Well, that's awesome. I liked that history. That now makes me want to look around and look left and look right. So one of the and up. Oh, damn it. Here we are. Here's our city of Orzammar. Let's check that map there for a minute, just for fun. Ooh, look at Dagna over there. There's going to be a lot. We're going to be here for a while. Gem Merchant, Deep Roads, the Proving Grounds, Dust Town, Diamond Quada, Figor's Imports, Hall of Heroes, Janar Armors, Tapster's Tavern, Underground. What is this? Oh. So this is up top? What? The hell is going on? Is this... Oh, underground. They have another underground city here. What the hell? Once home to Orzammar's most powerful clan, this Theg's loss was a great blow to the dwarves. That's friggin' weird. I love it. And we have Filda, Brother Burkle. I say we work over towards the Diamond Quarter, but no, you know what? Let's how do we can't toggle them, can we? No, we'd have to set a mission. So we'll just look around
I
quick.
do not understand what a golem is. Why would anyone create such a being?
Why would one create a sword? To strike at its enemies.
But you are no sword golem. You
Golem.
speak like a living creature, but act like a possession. I do not know what to make of you.
I am no possession. Not now that the control rod is broken.
No, it is still in your heart. Do you even realize this? Age by age have men stood up and said to the world, "From what has come before me I was forged, but I am new and greater than my forebears." And so each man walks the world in ruin, abandoned and untried, less than the whole of his being.
It is a riddle.
It seems so.
Well, crazy. I mean, just whatever. But yeah, that's fun. Well, oh, by the way, I love that he calls him a golem because yeah, the tomato golem golem. Ooh, what is that? I leveled up. There we go. First, let's Sten. You, sir. If we can't, he needs. Does he need 2 more strength to get to that 36? And then we're gonna put up a constitution. We have points for things we want. We have all these, right? Improved combat training. So we could make poisons, herbalism, master. What is survival? Character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. Natural resistance. Master trap making, master stealing. Why would... I just don't understand why I'd want him to steal or do any of those things. So wouldn't I just put it on improved combat tactics? And then here for him, he's a warrior. We have in taunt. We can't do... we need... Oh, there we go. Death blow. Each time the warrior fells an enemy, the end of the battle seems closer. Passive death blow. Yeah. Damn. Anybody else level up here? No, that was our boy there. Where's the codex? Maybe because we'd already read it. Or I'll find it later. Now, I don't want to go up to those doors. I want to go wandering around a little bit. I think over here. Nerav, who are you?
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has
that.
come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
Yeah, that axe going in. This Balin, is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
And Lord Harrowmont, yeah, it's just through their seconds, but I should go now. What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont? People are at each other's throats. Why such hate for Balin? Is Harrowmont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Okay, you know King Endrin? Did you know? Or how did Endrin die?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace, if Balin didn't murder him himself.
Man. Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Who are you?
I am Nerav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi.
Okay.
And you, stranger?
Okay.
What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
Who has the authority to defend against a blight? Yeah, we need a king. I am Idaho, a Grey Warden, and I'm here seeking aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates.
Right.
What kind of aid do you mean?
Who has the authority? I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against a blight.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets.
We need to stop that.
I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferrender. He might be able to get you an audience.
He's probably at the bar. That's why. So I like Ferrender at the bar so far. That's where I'm thinking. Oh, we got Figor's Imports. Commoners. We can talk to a commoner.
One day the Paragon Branca will return. Oh, and on that day...
Is it true the Darkspawn are attacking the surface?
Yep, it is. I know it's scary, everybody. We've got some stuff up ahead of us here. Now, they said the logical place to start... Oh, what the hell? Is this Nug Wrangler? I thought it said Nut Wrangler, guys. Come on.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them, too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
What supplier in Dust Town? If I see any nugs, I'll send them away. Are these things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
Oh, well, we want one. If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
He said good on me. Lost Nug. So Nug Wrangler, Bormer, has lost his Nug inventory. Find one of them to get him back on his feet. Well, that's fun.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
I do, that's why I'm over here, Dagna.
You look like you're not from around here.
Yes. But I got that kind of face that you would be like, hey, come here. Of course I look like I'm not from around here, you... God, come on. Yes, you could say that. Yes, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Oh, have we ever? Of course I've heard of the Circle. I'm a bit of a mage myself. Of course I've heard of the Circle.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Ooh, shit. Do you want me to ask them? Why wouldn't they? You're crazy. Dwarves can't do magic. I want to leave... You want to leave Orzammar? I'm going to say, you're crazy. Dwarves can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it.
Sounds good to me.
It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Oh, hell yeah. And what would the messenger get? No. That's fine. Ridiculous. Stay in your place and leave the mages alone. No, absolutely. I can bring them your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
Oh, Lord.
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
An unlikely scholar. Oh, where is that? It didn't bring us there. Sometimes, guys. Bring Dagna's request to the Circle of Magi, which we might go back there and maybe play with those side things, or we'll at least go there for this. You met a young dwarven woman named Dagna, whose biggest wish is to study magic at the Circle of Magi. Even though dwarves are incapable of doing magic, she wants to study its theory. You agreed to go to the Circle to ask them if Dagna can study there. It might be dangerous for her over time, though, just even the knowledge itself, I kind of think. But
why would such a small people build things so tall? They must own an impressive array of ladders.
You're a funny guy. What is this way? We don't want to go to the deep roads. Not yet. I just don't want to get in a fight or do any of that crap right now. Runestone. The Shaper's Life. Okay. Orzammar has carved a legacy from the stone, but history is more than comings and goings that fill the streets. These caverns are old cuts and well-traveled. The true will of the stone is revealed far from the halls of politics and commerce. The Shaper must step away from the familiar and seek out revelations from the frontier or buried secrets from paths abandoned. The Shaper must first walk away if he is to return. Ooh. Oh, there's a nug. Okay, I wrangled him. Let's just... You know what? What's over here? Who's this? You also... Oh, mine's commander.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
No worries,
And
man.
I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
That is fine. What I'm doing here is none of your business. Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
I knew it. Actually, they made their move on the surface. Are Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels? Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except to...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
I believe it is. Are Darkspawn the only ones?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and
Deep
other
stalkers. Okay. Deep stalkers, yeah.
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Okay. Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are.
Legion of the Dead.
Some scavenger types, too.
I think we've heard that. Yeah, let's...
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes, or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
All right. Well, I'm just going to say I should
All
go.
right. For your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Right, because I know I don't want to piss him off. We don't have to ask him to go past. Well, let's wrap around here. I want to go... What is that now? Oh, that's our... Wait. What the hell is that? Oh, that's one of our... Is that... No, it's Nug Wrangler. Yeah. Sorry.
Go on. I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
Here. I've got a Nug for you here. If anybody get that joke, okay. If I see any Nugs. Yeah, I got you a Nug, bro. I'll get you a Nug.
Saraka, I'm back in the game. Such
Make
as
it
it
stay.
is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Sounds good. Nug wrangling. Oh, damn it. The hell is that? Like, of course we're gonna wrangle those nugs. But what do we got down here? We have Hilda.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness.
Oh, it's her
Mothers,
son.
keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
That's a fun thing that they think of that way. So some kind of shrine? No, it's not a shrine. They live there. What were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Well, where is he? I'm going to say safe return. Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Are we going to run into this guy way down in the underground? Do you want me to go look for him? Did anyone go after him? Then he's almost certainly dead. Did anyone go after him?
Captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Darkspawn that way.
I understand. We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want. What would you give me? There are Darkspawn. Your son is surely dead. I'm going to say we shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want. I'm a pretty
How?
good guy in this.
There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Oh, we'll be heading that way. I'm a great warden. That's what we do.
So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
Yeah, we're setting up some missions here. A mother's hope. Find Filda's son, Ruck. You met a woman named Filda in Orzammar Commons who was praying for her son, Ruck, a smith who was lost on a Deep Roads expedition 5 years ago. Filda does not know if Ruck is alive, dead or worse. You have agreed to look for signs of Ruck in the deep roads. Alright. What else we got going on here? Commoner. And we have Legnar.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here.
Oh, okay.
Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Oh, no. Your allegiance to Balin is clear. Why you approve this chaos? I'm going to say why.
Not
or
your
ask
business,
why.
but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Try not to get killed. I see what's up with that. Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
Right on. Let me see what you
I'll
have.
take your gold. You're good for that.
All right. So, anything super special? We have to keep looking for... The hell is Shadows of the Empire Drake skin? It's a tier 7, neat looking armor. I mean, it's cool. I dig it. But, what's Tome of the Mortal Vessel? A fear of blood magic has stigmatized academic dissection, but dedicated scribes keep anatomical works from disappearing. This work allows training that modestly increases the reader's base attributes. This tome gives the reader 1 or more points to spend on attributes, but is rendered useless afterwards. Yes? Crazy. Yes. For what I have to spend, I'll buy it. Remarkable Sapphire, Golden Andraste, Alley King's Flagon. I mean, we have a lot of gifts. What is the Remarkable Sapphire? You know what? We're gonna give that to our lover of gems. Okay, I'm just making sure there's no there we are. No backpack. Ooh, wall carving, another one. The casts. We have not got this. So what are they? Visitors to Orzammar should keep in mind that the hierarchies of dwarven society are much more complex than our own. It is easy to gravely insult a man simply by mistaking his position. Since this can lead to unnecessary loss of life and limbs, I will attempt to mitigate the danger for my fellow travelers. The society of Orzammar is divided into nobles, warriors, smiths, artisans, miners, merchants, and servants. Now you are undoubtedly saying to yourself, we have all those divisions among our own people. This is a dangerous misconception. Certainly we do have nobility, artisans, merchants, and these positions are largely inherited from our parents. However, the younger children of noblemen often choose to be artisans or soldiers. The sons of merchants may join the army or become servants, or apprentice themselves to a craftsman. This is all freely chosen, limited perhaps by the circumstance of birth, but still chosen. What is a matter of choice for most human folk is dictated entirely by birth for dwarves. No one may become a smith who was not born to smith caste parents. A servant who marries a noble woman will never be noble himself, and although his daughters would be nobles, his sons would be servants, for daughters inherit the caste of their mother, while sons inherit the caste of their father. Ooh. That's okay, that's kind of craziness. Oh, what's up, Nug? Make sure we get that Nug. Is there another one? Okay, and then we have this person to talk to, Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on
What can you
brother.
get from us? I didn't think dwarves believed in the Ooh. Yeah. May his divine spirit always light our way. No, I'm going to say not very religious, sorry. Actually, I'm going to say that.
Oh, you look as if you come from the surface. I thought perhaps you were raised in the way of the Chantry.
Oh, we heard him.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Oh, God. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry? Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something? Well, good luck with that. I will not help spread your lies. Don't dwarves...
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. But Orzammar persists in worshipping its paragons and forefathers instead of the Maker.
Let them worship whatever they like. The Kun is the only way to enlightenment.
The Kun? Your path is not truer than his. If the Kun is the true path, why suppress the Chantry? Bah, you're both tedious. I'll hear none of this. I'm going to say if that's true, then he will come to it in time.
Perhaps. Each must find his own way to the truth.
Are you saying you will help?
Whose permissions do you need to open the chantry? Oh, damn it. I'm going to say no, I was just talking to Sten.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far.
Shaper of Memories.
Thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart,
cool.
Let me know.
Well, we found out what we wanted there. That, I don't know that in this game, I just don't know that I care about the chantry as much. I do kind of think it's a bunch of crap. So, where are we going next, though? Is it Tapster's Tavern? Where is Diamond Quarter? So, oh, Diamond Quarter's all the way down and around. We gotta, I got reversed in my planning in my head. I was like, oh, I'm gonna run around and we'll come back to the Diamond Quarter here. I'm gonna come back to the Diamond Quarter here. Now. So I think that's what they said we need to go to first. That would be right here, right? Let's go. Okay. There's nobles.
From what I've heard of dwarven politics, I'm almost surprised we haven't seen blood running these streets.
Didn't we just see blood running in the streets? House Harrowmont, Orzammar Commons.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a casteless commoner. Favoritism to the casteless suspected.
What? Orzammar Crier. Just cruise through here real quick. Because that is House Harrowmont. I don't want to go there yet. I just want to... Who are you? Narav?
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Okay.
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked Castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station?
There's all types of politics in here. This is great.
Such big houses they have.
No, you know it, Shale. Orzammar Chamber Assembly. Orzammar Royal Palace.
I suppose that building the city in the midst of a pool of molten rock saves invaders the trouble of burning it.
Funny stuff coming from everybody over here. They're all comedians. I love it. Shaper 8. Chaperat. Now, what did it say here? It said... in our journals, A Mother's Hope, seek out Steward Bandalore, speak to the Lords of the Assembly. The leadership of Orzammar is in chaos. Addressing the Assembly seems like the place to start. Right. And that's right behind us. Let's kick in here and see what we see. Oh, there's Vartag. I don't want to talk to Vartag yet. Prefer not to.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Exactly. I do.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Desher's lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace. Enough.
What's that, Baylor?
The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Go kill each other, probably. All right, let's have a wait, we just leave. Hello.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
That's who we are. You don't recognize a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
I think I'm going to have some of that in there. A blight is coming.
Troubling.
I'll just tell him right
but
away.
It will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else.
I can dig that. Does the city not care? No, well, we're not going to argue with him. How do we break the stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Ferendurn, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
All right. So we need to hold on. Before I do that, I don't even want to be near Vartag. Let's get out here. Nice save. Good save. Oh, and Dulin. All right. I'm going to run away from everybody for a minute. We need to run around here. We need to figure out the politics of this place. Like, I'd say that Balin sounds like he's the bad guy, but I don't know that that's true until we really find out, especially with the weird caste thing going on. Like, is Balin, I just don't know yet. We need to learn more, and we're going to learn it in the next episode. Well, there we go. I think this game is getting good. I'm enjoying this new Dwarven city. Can't wait to try to figure out the politics next time. We did give King Cailan a send-off proper with the funeral pyre, and I'm just enjoying it and can't wait to see where we go next. As always, if you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.